What's up guys, I'm Justin Melson and I create all the content on the Happy Fox Productions YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing the second video of where I answer your questions. So let's get into it. And first off, I want to say, sorry if I don't get to all your questions. I have a couple questions sent in for each video, and it's kind of hard to differentiate between a personal question that somebody just wants a direct answer to and a question that they want answered on YouTube, because I don't want to answer someone's personal question. So if you guys have questions that you specifically want a detailed answer to, whether it's visual effects related or anything like that, kind of let me know that it's for YouTube so I don't go and answer your personal question on the internet for us all to see. Okay, so sorry if I mispronounced your name on this one. So I.O. Collins asked, I'm wondering how you're doing so well without really uploading content. I'm a total fan of making movies and I'm just starting to do that, but although what you have uploaded is good, the equipment you have, I would kind of expect a lot more. Actual movie type stuff. You've got your own shirts and everything, but I don't really see that much. Are you fan supported? It takes time. Anyone who's made a movie or a YouTube video or anything like that, y'all know it takes time. So anything from little reviews that I do to those instructional videos on color grading and things like that, those can take about a week or 2 weeks to do just working on the video due to the animations and all that kind of stuff. So that is a big reason why a lot of my short films, they take a lot of time, because due to the kind of style that I like to do, I don't do a typical what you'd expect from, let's say, Freddie W, where they have a set location and they film all day for one day and then they have the video uploaded a couple days later. My shorts, they're typically a bunch of different locations, a bunch of different characters, and it takes a long time to film. So if you guys saw one of my older short films, The Story of Jay Gatsby, we had to go to the mountains, we had to have an office for us, we had to film in the street, we had to film everywhere. It took from December till about August to film that because everyone has to work, everyone has different schedules. And the short film I'm working on right now, it's the same way. That was actually supposed to be done around this time right now, or about a couple weeks prior. So you guys will have it uploaded to see, but due to a bunch of hiccups and people have to work and I have to work and it just takes a long time to get stuff done, the movie's still only halfway shot. So with that in mind, I don't upload content too much because it just takes a long time to make. And I'm trying to make films that are better in each time, which take more time to do. And I'm trying to work on that right now, hence why I'm uploading more Q&A videos, because these are pretty fast and easy to do and just to keep things uploading while I'm working on bigger projects. So once I finish this project, then I'm gonna be working on the next project, or I'll probably do smaller ones in between while I'm working on that bigger project. It just depends on which way I go with that. In terms of how am I supporting myself with this equipment, honestly, just working a lot. I work almost a full-time job, and on top of that, I was working a part-time job, and then on top of that, I was also doing freelance work, and all of that combined allows me to buy equipment or buy things, save up for things. Just basically working really hard. It allows me to save up for my own equipment or my own shirts or anything. And in terms of a fan base, I'm just gonna keep uploading. So maybe I gain a fan base, I don't know. But I do appreciate the guys who do watch my videos. So you guys who are watching right now, thank you, I appreciate it. But I hope that answers your question, because that was a pretty good question. So Ronaldinho 430 on YouTube commented, which filmmakers have the biggest influence on my work? I'll name a few because there's a lot, and that's a hard lot for me to think of right now, but right off the bat, Christopher Nolan in terms of directing, Spielberg in terms of directing, Quentin Tarantino, James Cameron, Scorsese, even though I'm not a big fan of Scorsese's movies, Martin Scorsese. Lee Smith in terms of editing, I'm a really big fan of Lee Smith edit. In fact, he actually edits Christopher Nolan's films. He did Inception. I think he did the Dark Knight movies. And I know he did Interstellar too. I really like the editing on those films, so give some credit to the editor for that one. Music, Hans Zimmer. In terms of actual, another one. The Wachowski twins. I don't know if that's how you say their name. They directed Cloud Atlas and the Matrix trilogy and a couple others. I think their movies are really good. The critics don't think so. Whatever critics, I think they're really cool. Actual YouTubers or the smaller filmmaking community, definitely Corridor Digital, Film Riot, obviously, you know, people like Philip Bloom, Freddie W, or I guess Rocket Jump now. There's actually a good amount, I can't name them all. Basically who you guys would expect in that whole little circle of people. I'm a big fan of their work. The Party Guardy Film Studios asks, how do I get fans on YouTube? I can't make content very frequently, so how else can I get noticed? Well, that goes into what I was just saying in my previous question. Honestly, that is the key to getting noticed. You have to upload all the time. When I say all the time, it has to be all the time. Because even if you watch a show like Film Riot, they have over 500,000 subscribers. So if they don't upload for one day, 500,000 people are going to complain to them, why isn't the video up? So you have to think of yourself in that way. Whether you have 100 subscribers or 100,000, people are expecting to watch your content on a regular basis, which is something that I struggle with, and hence why for a long time, from 2009 to about 2014, I only had about 500 subscribers or 100 subscribers. Even though my videos took me months to make, or like a ton of time to make, those older clone videos, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you go back to my channel and watch my older videos, those videos took a long time to make, and I'd upload them and I'd only get like 60 views or 100 views. That's because I didn't understand the way YouTube worked. But now that I'm sort of getting a grasp on that, I'm starting to upload more frequently, aka these Q&A videos or any videos that I can. And I've noticed a spike in subscribers. I've gone from like 700 subscribers to almost 6,000 now in about half a year. So that is how that works. And then once you have 10,000 subscribers, or you have a pretty loyal fan base, you start interacting with people, you're doing whatever you want to do. The next thing you know, that 10,000 will turn to 20,000, and then 30,000, and then you can boom to 100,000. And then by that time, you're doing your YouTuber thing. But honestly, just upload frequently. Even though you said that's what you can't do, that's what you really have to do. Because if you have 10 subscribers and you don't upload for another 6 months, those 10 people are gonna forget you exist. I mean, for example, I don't know if you guys know who Daystorm is. I don't really follow him either. He's a Viner now. But he had a couple million subscribers on YouTube and he just stopped uploading. And then maybe a year later, he uploaded a video and I completely forgot about him. So that's just basically how it works. People like Corridor Digital, they upload, yeah, about once a month, but what they do upload is really good. Or other people who are vloggers, they upload every day to every other day, which is how they make money, how they gain more fans, and that's just how it works. So honestly, upload every day, or make sure what you do upload is, I don't know how to say it, but I'll say viral worthy. So if you have cat videos, upload one cat videos, gain yourself a bunch of subscribers, get millions of views on that one cat video, and then do what you want to do. I don't know. I hope that answers your question. I'm still working on it too. As you can see, I'm not a big YouTuber. I'm just doing this for fun. So I hope that answers your question. And I think that's all the questions for now. If I didn't answer your question, I'll get to it in the next video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you out a little bit. And make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.